Hello, my name is Peter Stranley. I'm the Managing Director of Australian Onsite Training. We've been providing training for the last 10 years and in the last 5 years we've specialised in COR training. We are now a nationally accredited RTO and we provide accredited training in chain of responsibility. Chain of responsibility, if your business is using any heavy vehicles in any part of the business, it's more than likely that you're a party in this chain of responsibility. What the chain of responsibility is really about is ensuring safety throughout the whole of the supply chain, basically. So rather than getting sort of caught up in what exactly each person does, the chain of responsibility is more of a holistic thing to ensure that all the parties in the chain are doing everything as safely as possible. So the nationally recognised training that we provide helps to explain the current legislation. So we obviously provide face-to-face training, and a big part of that is that we go into the workplaces and explain some of the complex legislation and try to break it down in easy to understand terms. So we work with businesses, we train everyone from the executive down to the frontline staff and just sort of explain to them what the rules are and how they can sort of go about their own jobs to make sure they're working safely and obviously cutting down the risks. Basically, the biggest risk on top of the financial risks, obviously with the financial penalties, is you have a reputational risk. So a lot of businesses aren't quite aware of that. Not only is it the staff that they're working with inside their own business, but it's also other organisations, other third parties that they're working with. Those third parties are also part of your chain, and so you need to understand when you're working with all parties that you're doing it safely and correctly. There's about 6 main areas that we cover in this chain of responsibility from the law. There's vehicle standards and maintenance, speed and fatigue management, and mass, dimensions and loading. And those 6 are covered in the course, and we try to break them down to sort of say how that affects your role and how your role affects others in the chain as well. So if you think these regulations could affect your team, contact us today.